Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Eris Alignment October 2 minutes to midnight doomsday clock real life double creature feature, starting with our Nor'beaster and then Nestor. And as of right now, our first boss, our Northeast monster, is definitely overperforming on every level, and it looks like it's got a whole lot of rain ready to track into Maine, Connecticut, and the whole area. Hey, why is this broken? It hasn't updated in a day. Hey, why are the ghost satellites down? It's a big bad beast. And then we got more storms coming in this wave after wave after wave pattern, with another blizzard into the Pacific Northwest, and then a storm coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, which we think now will be a hurricane. Well, I've thought that since April, but yeah, Nestor's chances are up to 70%. Some models are now showing it to be a hurricane, and I'm taking a guess it is going to Crystal River, Florida, though everyone in Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi should prepare, and Georgia. Plus, this thing will probably rake up the East Coast. And in our Eris alignment, it has got the flying V pattern, the Mickey Mouse, if you will. You can see it better here with the circle and then the circle and then the circle. So yeah, we should be taking this thing extremely seriously, no matter what. It will be a major rain event. Now, the mid-October Eris Nor'beaster, this is it on Friday at about 12 a.m., 12:30. So we got a long way to go with this storm. Tim Kelly, an Asteroid Fight Club All-Star, is nailing it, even though his power is out. How often does Logan top the charts? You mean as Wolverine? All the time. But as a place, probably not much. And it's weird, this, what will essentially be a Category 2 or Category 3 hurricane, is hitting up into Massachusetts, Vermont, Connecticut. And it's really not getting much attention, and it will overperform, continue to overperform, as it is still bombing out, and it isn't scheduled to stop lowering in pressure, or is guessed to be lowering pressure until 10 hours from now. And so the official record of this storm so far is 975 millibars, which makes it easily a Category 2 cyclone event. And the pressure is still falling. How low will she go? And how much will Hurricane Nestor intensify to? Our tropical storm, depression, hurricane. We've got 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Provincetown. We've got a major, massive 400-foot sinkhole in Santa Lucia, El Salvador. I mean, that's a pretty dang big sinkhole that just opened up in the middle of a town. So yeah, this is definitely your Doomsday Clock drive-in theater. Look at that. Life is crazy. I'm doing what I can to be your Superman. Philip Papin is always yapping about really cool weather stuff, while convection is a bit ragged looking, and the vortex still looks a bit elongated on ASCAT. You can make a case that Invest 96L is already better organized than Tropical Depression 15 at any point in its lifetime. This is pretty close to tropical storm classification, and so I would guess with 3 more days in the very hot Gulf of Mexico, although it will encounter heavy wind shear. Considering we have the Eris issue that we did with Hurricane Michael and we do with the overperforming Nor'beaster, yeah, everybody needs to take this super seriously, super duper seriously. Kim Congdon is addicted to having crushes. So was I. So was I. Yeah, so the sun pours energy into the earth through coronal mass ejection, solar wind, the core of the earth, which is a mini star, then it starts to grow, and then our planet grows. And somehow the planets all interact with each other in our solar system. It's all connected, man. Andrew Wolfeck letting us see the Eris flying V for Nestor in an animated gift. But yeah, there it is right there. I still think it is going to go here or here, Crystal River. But everybody here needs to be prepared, and we think this is going to scrape up the coast and will probably be, that has it turning back in and hitting. Yeah, I told you October is going to be really, really, really crazy. We now have 190,000 people without power in the Northeast currently, according to Power Outage. And this was an hour ago, and this storm is only getting bigger and nastier. Simon Brewer showing us an hour ago that it was at 979 millibars of pressure, and so it has dropped 4 millibars in 1 hour. And if it has 10 hours to go, that could put it in the 930s, though my lowest guess was 950, which definitely make it a Category 3 Hurricane Nor'easter in the Northeast, right at the Eris alignment. But you better be ready for 2 more weeks of big storms all across the board. Tim Kelly, a couple of bright blue flashes just before 2 a.m. as the transformers go out and the lights went out in North Weymouth map. And a boat was parallel parked, is now perpendicular parked in the road. Yeah, a lot of people are going to wake. Benjamin Jerkovic letting us know 101 mile per hour gust. Now, this thing isn't kidding around. And I've been saying for a while that this thing would get 100 mile per hour wind gusts. And so there we go. John Homanuk showing us, holy smokes, we got 93 mile per hour wind gusts on to Cape Cod. And a reminder, this thing is set to strengthen for 10 more hours. But yes, we are in the middle of Eris Storm Part 1 for the Northeast. And then in about 100 hours, we will have the Eris Storm Part 2, probably for Florida and the Gulf and up the coast. And then we've got like 2 more major storms coming in a week. Global Weather Climate agreeing, just a stunning large-scale view of the latest nor'easter blossoming overnight tonight. A windy and rain night for millions of people with a windy day ahead for tomorrow along the I-95 corridor. So yeah, this thing has been, I mean, it's not, its wind field is weird. All of it's been weird. And it is definitely overperforming. I'm worried about storm surge and wave height coming into this area. I think it's going to get hit hard. We're going to have a lot of people without power up in here. Tornadoes are a major concern along with waterspouts. Semper Fi, baby. Wave after wave after wave. What is it in Spanish? Wave after wave after wave. Brady is up in Massachusetts. This was earlier. I haven't verified, but had it 964 millibars, if this is correct. And she's still continuing to bomb out. So even if it's 1 millibar an hour, and this is correct, this would definitely put us in, this would be Category 3 range. And I think we could see it in the 950s. People say it is impossible for that latitude. But as far as I know, I'm the only one calculating in the Eris pressure combined with all the gas giants on the same side, which gives me an advantage. But yeah, like this is, he was driving home in that area. Like these are some pretty nasty sustained winds, wind gusts. It's going to do some major damage. We're pretty much looking at the upper Northeast getting hit with what is the equivalent of a Category 3 hurricane over the next 12 to 24 hours. So I will be staying on it with you in the night shift. Dakota Smith showing us that nor'easter season has begun with the lightning in it. And it's just a big bad storm, man. Tim Kelly wrapping this one up. Brightest light right now is the moon, but looking north, it appears there is fossil fueled lighting. Yeah, and fossil fuels pretty much our entire economy. Welcome to the Grand Transition. But yeah, dude, it is nasty out there. I am your Planetary Defense Commander. This is my full-time job. And if you would like to reward me, I love it when you send me a letter. T. Lewison, 5430 Birdwood Road, number 416, Houston, Texas, 77096. I got a PayPal that should be working, a Venmo, a Cash App, and a Patron. I do what I can to bring you the best information possible ahead of time and try and get us to work together as one Team Earth and one Team America. Because united we stand. Kick ass, create new shit, and a whole new system divided, we fall, drown, and then crumble up in a volcano, and then get eaten by aliens. And nobody wants that. Now is a good time to put it all together. Okay, stay cool. I will be on this. Like a baby on boobs. Oh no. God bless everyone.